What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support as always. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while and I apologize for that. Therefore, I'm excited for today's video because it is one that you guys have been asking for a while. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see the stock McLaren 720S up against a S1000RR, and that's exactly what we have on today's video. Well, as I mentioned in my last bike video, you guys, it's so hard to find a BMW S1000RR that's completely stock, which is what I wanted. Very difficult. All the bikes have tunes or exhaust or power commanders or whatever. So I was able to find one, but it's not completely stock. The owner is about to come over right now. We are going to check out the bike. We are going to talk about the mods. We're going to put it on a scale and compare it to the Gixxer 1000 that we ran last time. And then we are going to go out to the streets of Mexico and see how the bike and the 720S stack up. All right, guys, so I am here with the bike. This thing is pretty sweet. Can you tell me a little bit about this bike?
It's a 2015 BMW S1000RR.
Okay, and what are the mods on this thing?
It just has a full exhaust and a power commander.
Okay, so full exhaust, power commander, and it looks like it's stock wheelbase?
Stock wheelbase.
Okay, stock height too? Okay.
Stock gearing.
And it's not strapped, I see.
No strap.
Okay. Do you have any ideas what this bike makes for power?
I don't know. Stock, they're 199.
Is that engine crank? Is that the crank? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so no dyno or anything like that?
No, I have not had it on the dyno.
Okay. All right, guys, so we are going to take this bike now and put it on a scale and see what it weighs. If you guys remember, in my last video, we weighed the Gixxer 1000 and it came in at 430 pounds with half a tank of gas. So it'll be interesting to see what this bike weighs in comparison to the Gixxer. Let's get it on the scales and see what it weighs. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see what it weighs. Oh my God, look at that, 428. 427, 428, which is basically almost identical to the Gixxer 1000, which was 430. That is pretty interesting. All right, let's pack up. Let's go to Mexico. All right, so let me stop you guys right there for a second before showing you the third race. Basically what happened after race 1 and race 2, we pulled over and we started talking, and I was telling the rider of the BMW how exciting these races were and how good they were, how close they were. And as I started to walk to my passenger side of the car, I noticed that the front-facing camera was deflected upwards from the wind. As you can see, guys, here from the clip on the second race, the camera started to deflect upwards. So basically what I did was I said, you know what? I won the first race, I won the second race. I don't think there's a need to have a front-facing camera anyways. So I took it off, and lo and behold, once I took it off, of course, at that point, the third race didn't go as expected, and basically the BMW won the race. So I could not capture him winning the race because of the fact that the front-facing camera was off. And I do want to give my sincere apologies to the rider of the BMW that I wasn't able to capture the race, but he did definitely win that race. Check it out. All right, fellas, so there you have it. BMW S1000RR with a full exhaust and a tune versus stock McLaren 720S. You know, I always walk away with the 720S, whether it wins or it loses, so impressed with this car. And if you guys remember back in my Huracan days, I used to beat every single McLaren I've raced in my Huracan, whether it was a 720S, modified 720S, upgraded turbo 720S, it didn't matter. Any McLaren I raced in my twin turbo Huracan, I always beat it, but yet I always walked away more impressed with the 720S. And this is exactly the reason why I got this car. And races like these with the bikes like the Gixxer 1000 and the modified S1000RR just really reminds me of why I have this car now. So impressive, stock car, running with and beating modified leader bikes. It's just really special. I love this car, and hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos I'm uploading for you. All right, boys, that's it. That's it for the videos for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, if you guys like this type of content, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure your notifications are on. I have another video coming up for you guys very soon. As a matter of fact, the owner is on his way right now. We're gonna get that car on the scale, and we're gonna go out to the streets of Mexico and see how the cars stack up. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. I'll see you guys next video.